I wanted to tell you one other quick little story. What are you doing time? Okay, quick little story about another time in a previous vision where I'd seen gone to a city. So this was very different than where Paul's mansion was. So this was a couple of years ago, 2 years ago, I guess. I experienced going to another city in heaven in a vision, and God showed me that there's like all these different places in cities where it's like Chinatown and Germantown, Irish town, all these different places, London town, and but that everything. So there's like replicas of different places that are actually on the earth, but everything is perfect. Everything is perfect and beautiful and safe, the way you think it could be if you didn't have crime and you didn't have evil and you didn't have dirty thing, and litter and graffiti and all that stuff. Everything is perfect. And so a couple of years ago, I had this vision where God took me to this place, to this building, looked kind of like this. And I was standing in front of the front door, same as when I was in front of Paul's mansion, and the door opened. And who was standing there but C.S. Lewis? Do you know C.S. Lewis, the author that wrote the Narnia Chronicles? So again, vision. I'm not saying I actually met C.S. Lewis in heaven. This was just a dream, a waking dream. And so there's C.S. Lewis. He opened the door and I walked in, and J.R.R. Tolkien was there. So if you know anything about Tolkien and C.S. Lewis, there was a group of them. They're these famous authors, if you don't know who they are, Christian authors. And there was a group of them who were teachers, professors at Oxford University. And so they had a writing group, and they got together. They called themselves the Inklings, and they regularly got together. And so the only reason I'm telling you this story is because I got to meet them in this vision. And it was right when I was writing my first book. And so I actually got to kind of discuss in the vision with these guys about my book. It was amazing. Yeah, I was fangirling really hard then too. So I'm like, oh, I can't believe I'm meeting you guys. But vision. Okay. So anyway, so I found out later that it was like this real English looking pub. So I found out later that this is the actual building that they did meet in. And so what I saw in my vision was very similar to this. But anyway, so these guys, C.S. Lewis, J.R.R. Tolkien, all their friends, they evidently recreated this place that for themselves in heaven, where they had all these wonderful experiences. So I'm telling you this because I think this stuff is true. And I think that that's one of the gifts God's going to give us when we go to heaven. So whatever place you love, whatever place means the most to you, I believe God will allow you to replicate that and to enjoy that for eternity and to make it even better. So, beautiful, beautiful.